Picture for a second that you are a young artist. You feel the fear and stress of life leave you for the first time as you place brush to paper and pour your life onto a page. Or your worldly troubles leave your mind as you step onto the stage ready to enter another world for an hour. There are many ways to express overwhelming emotions via art. How many can say they felt something because of art? How many more can say they experienced art within their education? Hi, my name is Olivia Ritchell, and I am a singer, dancer, actor, musician, and painter. I have participated in nearly every element of the arts since I was 4, and cannot imagine life without art. I grew up volunteering with my mom to create a performing arts program at a local elementary school that could not afford a full-time arts teacher. I'm currently pursuing a bachelor's degree in vocal music performance after spending my grade school years participating in several major arts classes. Today, I hope to show you how art can change a life. Around the time students enter middle school, out are the arts and crafts, and in are the handwritten essays and endless math homework. Every day, students leave with an excess of knowledge crammed into their growing brains and nowhere for it to go. They come back the next day only to receive more information and more homework without a break. The whole ordeal makes for a rather monotonous experience. The easiest way of improving this monotonous experience is to incorporate art into the Common Education Plan for American students. Incorporating arts as a main subject for students K through 12 has been shown to improve many aspects of academic life. Art education has many definitions and aspects to it. I believe the definition above is valuable because it shows a glimpse of how how broad it can be, and lists many areas it encompasses. Art education envelops not only the visual arts, but music, design, theater, technology, architecture, videography, and much more. This quote from NILT shows that arts education is something that encompasses any area where one can be creative. Because it covers a myriad of outlets, by defunding arts as a whole, you lose nearly every creative course in public and even some private schools. And while art has shown increasing benefits, it has unfortunately been met with a decrease in funding throughout the nation. Arts education has different improvements that have been seen within American students, as reported by the National Endowment of the Arts, as high school participation in extracurricular arts activities was generally associated with positive outcomes as recorded by math scores, high school GPAs, high school graduation, and college GPAs. As for coursework, the completion of fine arts credits was related to higher cumulative GPAs in all core content areas. While schools focus on cutting funds for art programs in order to raise GPAs, they fail to see the positive effects that maintaining arts education has on student test scores. A lack of STEM focus is not what is keeping students from succeeding, so maybe it's time to look at other ways to improve scores. The improvement in behavior as well as grades is not just something that starts in high school. The constant interaction with arts allows students to grow their entire academic career. From kindergarten, another perspective from the National Endowment of the Arts shows that from kindergarten through 5th grade, children's participation in out-of-school art activities was associated with the following social-emotional attributes as reported by teachers: positive approaches to learning, greater interpersonal skills, and lower rates of exhibiting internalized or externalized problem behaviors. Arts education, while promoting important skills in school, allows for character growth and teamwork skills that improve success within work life. The implementation of arts in K through 12 schools promotes necessary skills that many children carry with them even if they choose to pursue careers unrelated to the arts in the future. Of course, organizations like the National Endowment of the Arts provide funding for the arts and arts education via the Oklahoma Arts Council. However, that is one organization, and it only provides funding for qualifying schools and nonprofit organizations. By protecting the funding that could be spent in arts, schools can improve test scores as well as lessen the stress on smaller independent organizations that inevitably must turn schools down due to an excess of underfunded arts programs. Arts education shows extreme improvement for students' growth in character, both in school and in everyday life. By exposing children to creative opportunities in their main education, they can bring those skills into their work in life. Arts education deserves to be protected just as much as any other core subject because it promotes many lifelong skills and provides students with unique opportunities as well as a break from the average school day.